As the Emperor of Rome, Marcus Aurelius held the most formidable position globally during his time. However, unlike many of his predecessors and successors, Marcus Aurelius strived for a life of virtue consistently. He adhered to the philosophical school of Stoicism, which emphasizes the ability to maintain a composed mind. Stoics believe that genuine happiness, always accompanied by inner peace, is achieved when individuals are in a flourishing state. Marcus Aurelius, despite the enormous responsibilities and stress associated with governing an empire, offers insights into how he managed his life in his renowned work, Meditations. Marcus Aurelius is renowned for his practice of negative visualization, which modern Stoics employ as a form of meditation to commence their day. In this discussion, we will focus on his less celebrated teachings, which offer practical advice for leading more serene lives. The first principle is quite straightforward: do less. The idea is that to attain greater calmness, we should reduce our activities. It's important to note that Stoics highly value productivity as a virtue, but they also recognize moderation as a virtue. So, how can we do less when we're expected to be industrious? Marcus Aurelius observed that people engage in many unnecessary activities, especially in today's age of nearly limitless entertainment options. Doing less also entails speaking less, as many conversations are nonsensical, leading nowhere, and consuming our time and energy. Therefore, doing less means focusing on the essentials, which involves not only eliminating meaningless tasks but also working more intelligently and efficiently. The key benefit of this approach, besides tranquility, is the ability to do less but do it better. Consistently doing the essential tasks requires a mindful approach. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of questioning if each action is necessary and eliminating unnecessary assumptions, which, in turn, eliminates unnecessary actions. Another beneficial habit for maintaining focus on daily endeavors is to create a task list the night before. This premeditation about the tasks for the following day has a calming effect on the mind because it reduces the mental burden of planning the day upon waking up. The second principle is related to short escapes. Marcus Aurelius expressed skepticism about recreational travel as a means to seek tranquility. He believed that wherever we go, we carry ourselves along, and the effects of traveling are only temporary. Therefore, as soon as the initial novelty fades, we are once again confronted with our own thoughts. Marcus Aurelius criticized the idea of seeking refuge from daily worries by traveling to quiet places like mountains or beaches, considering it foolish. Instead, he advocated seeking peace within ourselves, as nowhere else can be more peaceful and free from interruptions than our own souls. He suggested that changing our physical surroundings occasionally to facilitate mental retreats can be helpful, as long as these escapes are kept basic and brief. This concept aligns with meditation and moments of reflection and contemplation to renew ourselves, enabling us to navigate our daily lives calmly. Marcus Aurelius provided two key points to contemplate during these mental retreats. 1. Recognize that external circumstances have no power over the soul. They remain external and do not disturb us unless we allow them to through our perceptions. 2. Acknowledge the impermanence of everything we see. Everything is subject to change and will eventually cease to exist. This understanding of the ever-changing nature of the world and our perception of it can be a source of both anxiety and serenity. While nothing is stable, realizing that everything is temporary suggests there is no point in clinging to good times or strongly resisting bad times. Happiness is relative. Even in challenging situations like prison, there can be good and bad days, and even millionaires experience both joy and suffering. Our inner world, including how we perceive our life situation and our reactions to it, is also in constant flux. Importantly, we can influence how we react to change, which begs the question, why should we be overly concerned with destiny? Marcus Aurelius eloquently stated that the infinity of the past and future stretches before us, a chasm whose depths we cannot fathom. Therefore, it would be foolish to feel self-importance, distress, or indignation as if the things that irritate us will last. Thank you for watching.